Welcome students to Introduction to Microsoft Excel. So today I'm just going to be familiarizing you with the layout of Excel, how to enter data into Excel, and just the bare basics of the program. So once you've downloaded it, and again, if you have trouble downloading it, please contact me and we can do that together. Once you have that, Excel works as a spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet has addresses on it. So for instance, let's say we're in New York City, Manhattan, and we're trying to find a location. What we would do is we would give an avenue and a street. And we would usually be able to convey that information to someone, let's say, driving the taxi, and they can help us find the location. Same with Excel. So the columns are labeled with letters, A through as many letters as they need, and 1 all the way down to the highest number you need to fit all of your data. So let's say in A, we type in welcome, B, 2, and C, statistics. All of these are on the first row, but each word is in its own column. So if I were to try to indicate where the word statistics is, I would say C and 1. So that would be the address for this, would be the cell C1. The other thing we can do in Microsoft Excel is we can write formulas, and that becomes really handy in statistics. So we can type equal, and this tells Excel we want to do a calculation. Let's say we wanted to add 3 and 8. We could type in equals 3 plus 8, and it will give us the value 11 because that's the sum of 3 and 8. Let's say we wanted to do division. We could do 81 divided by 9. The backslash is a divide sign, and that would give us 9. So that's the basic inputting of information into Excel. We can also change the layout of this. Let's say instead of a number we wanted as a percent, we could pick a percent. There's also a drop down here where we could change it to any number of possible categories and formats. So if we wanted that to be $11, we could say currency, and it'll make it $11. Last but not least is going to be this analyze data button. We're going to be using that a lot more when we get into the statistics aspect of things. But for right now, just know that this button does exist, and it will make life a lot easier. Another useful item are formulas and data. So these two menus are going to be used a lot. So know that they exist. Data allows us to do sorting and filtering, and more analysis, data analysis tools there pop up. And formulas allow us to do a lot of built-in formulas. So we can sum whole columns. And this is just a nice quick way to get at some of the benefits of Microsoft Excel. I hope you take the time to do the lab activities. There is a survey after you complete the lab activities in the workbook. It should be pretty short and straightforward, and try it out and get used to working around in Excel before we start adding the data into it. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.